Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your host KJ, getting ready for another video of Genshin Impact. In our last video, we were traveling to the Liyue. We were traveling all the way from Mondstadt to Liyue, and we had a lot of ground we had to make up. I made it past the ice continent, but I did all of that off screen, and honestly, I really do not feel like going back to exploring this place because it is very taxing and strenuous. But we did travel from the Liyue Kingdom all the way. We did travel from the entrance of the Liyue Kingdom, or the Liyue continent, all the way to the Liyue Harbor. And then when we got to the Liyue Harbor, we found our way to the Adventurers Guild and met Catherine, and now we have registered ourselves into the Liyue Adventurers Guild. So we'll be doing our story missions from here. And because we're now in Liyue, we're going to be playing with Liyue characters in this storyline. So I'm going to explore the Liyue Harbor a little bit, change my characters, and get some adventures going into the Liyue Kingdom starting from now. So first off, let's go check out what the town's got in store for us. Welcome to Second Life. What would you like to buy? Okay, so this looks like the store for food, I guess. What's this place? Which is a small store that sells everyday goods. The name's a little special. I know I wanted to commemorate something that happened in the past. Would you care to hear how this story got its name? Alright, bro, let's hear it. I used to be an adventurer who visited every corner of the world. But the good times couldn't last. I got into an accident in Dihao Marsh and was seriously injured. Fortunately, a masked Adeptus came to my rescue, and I was barely able to escape with my life. From that day on, I never ventured out again. That life was given to me by the Adeptus. I can't just throw it away that easily. An ancient adage of Liyue says that a withered tree lives again. Yeah. Referring to life being given anew, which fits my experience exactly. That's why I adopted the last part of the saying and made the name of the shop to commemorate that event. Alright, bro, so what you got out here? Alright, he's got... Oh, sorry, so this is basically the same store that you got in Mondstadt, where you can pick up food and stuff. So he's got a bunch of items here. Alright, so this is the store I come... So, Dongjing is where I go to when I want to get some regular food. You there, you're looking radiant today. Clearly it must be your lucky day. How about it? Want to try your luck betting on Jade? So, what about betting on Jade? Oh, this is your first time at the Jade Mystery? Here at the Jade Mystery, we pride ourselves in our generation of expertise in crafting jade finery. We have quite the reputation in Liyue, if I don't say so myself. Oh, so you know those... so is this like that shop? So is this a shop where I can make jades or buy jades? Though the industry hasn't been as booming recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs have shut down the chasm, cutting off supplies. As such, the materials are worth more than the finished goods these days. So I figured, why not sell the uncut rocks off? Betting on them is exciting. And who knows, perhaps I might just make some money. Not all my old card game buddies come here to bet on Jade. Besides, it's better than a few other places around here, that's for sure. Okay, so tell me more about the Jade. Never played before, huh? That's rare. These stones were all dug up in the mines. Off better they're generally off better quality. Pick out one that you like and buy it. He who knows the jade gets paid. That's kind of catchy, actually. He who knows the jade gets paid. Don't worry about the picking on dud one. There's another saying in the industry. If your luck doesn't come today, it's waiting for you tomorrow. Well, that's a million more question, isn't it? But seriously, it would ruin the game if I knew the probability of every cost. A game of probability is nowhere near as exciting as a game of chance. And hey, even if there's no jade inside, who's to say you won't find something else instead? See, that's the basic model of Genshin Impact right there. I would go spend my money on a lot of stuff trying to get 2 characters, and I get a bunch of random items and stuff that I don't even want or need. And it would just be like, well, if you didn't get what you want now, you can come back and get it later, or pay for the stuff again and try to get it this time. I'm like, no, because the chance of me getting these characters is heavily low. You could spend 10 wishes to try to get the character, and all you would get is mainly weapons and maybe 1 3 or 4 star character. Then you would do it again, and you would still get together 8 weapons, maybe 2 characters. You would have to buy wishes for at least 10 or 12 times before you get what's called a pity grab, and they give you 1 5-star character, and it's not even a 5-star character you want. So now you've wasted $100, maybe $500, and you didn't even get the character you wanted. That's the thing about Genshin Impact. That's something about that. That's something about that probability that just pisses me off. I kid you not. Just the other day, a big business owner came in here, opens a store, and sure no jade, but there is a good few chunks of ore in there. Not good enough for him, of course. He gives them right back to me without a second look. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the generosity. I just got nowhere to store them. So how about you take them? My investment in your future, shall we say, and if you ever want to return the favor, you know where to find my store. Well, now I know about the jades and the rocks. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got in store. So basically, this guy sells iron chunks and iron rocks. All right. Or have you need to buy a weapon, or have you a custom built, or have one custom built? Repairs are free. Just let me know if you come across prize ore. I'd like to make something. Have you bought the right materials? Let's see the goods. Okay, so this is the blacksmith shop. I need iron chunks and... Alright, this is gonna... Okay, so basically it's the same as the other store, the blacksmith. Master Zhang, blacksmith. Alright. Oi, you, sneaking around here, explain yourself. I'm just passing by, man. I just saw this Secretary of Affairs, and I wanted to see what it was about. Passing by, eh? Listen here. Don't you get any ideas about this warehouse, capiche? I've got my eye on you. Secretary of Ministry. Hello there. Interested in doing some work for the Ministry of Civil Affairs? Tell me a little bit about yourself. My name is Miss Yu, and I'm a resources manager in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. By residence management, we don't just mean the management of material goods. We also manage information and human resources. I trust that you too understand how important resources management is to the city that prizes commerce as much as Liyue does. Okay, it's nighttime now, by the way. Exchange materials for manpower and intelligence, and use all 3 to solve issues that are ministry's specialty. More plainly, you help us, we pay you, and so how about it? Still, the work can take on the dependent of your reputation. The greater the trust the people you have in, the greater the trust people have in you, the greater the task you can take up. So, is this like is this Liyue's version of the Knights of Avonius? I'm Liang, the register for all the boats in these docks. Actually, I'm employed the Commerce Guild to do menial tasks for all those stuffy old business people. But never mind all that. When you're young, you should fix your vision on something with broad horizons. Okay, I don't really care about her, so I'm not gonna... I already talked to her. Okay, so this is basically called the Secretary of Ministry Affairs, but I don't really know what they do out here. Like, what's the point of this area? Is this like Liyue's version of the Knights of Avonius? I don't get it. So I don't know what that building was all about. Oh there, come and have a look. Each item here is a treasure you shall find in a few other places. What are your wares? Interested, are we? Well then, allow me to tell you a little something. Look at the proclaimed bottle, if you will. It may look plain, but it is true relic, perhaps worth as much as half of Chi-Chu rock. I don't even know what that is, bruh. And the censer has it that if it is offered incense to Rex Lapis himself for 1,000 years and has become filled with adaptable energy in the process. I have mentioned this, and have I mentioned this teapot? Why, it is once used by Rex Lapis himself. You will never find another like it. Okay. Selling. In fact, you couldn't make me sell these. Wow! So you told me all of that and you're not going to sell it? So what's the shop if you're not selling? What's the point of this shop then? That's a good one. Whoever said this shop must need a hawk wares. I bought this store precisely to show these beauties off to any who pass by. That is stupid! Not only are you wasting money here, I wasted my time talking to you. Now you, I want to talk to you. Well, hello. You're looking rather fetching today. Can I take a look inside? Scent of spring? I'm sure you'll find something unforgettable. Wait, is this? Of course, as you expect, the real deal. What exactly is this shop? Is this like one of those adult-rated shops, or is this just like a hot springs? You don't know? They let us open our own little hideaways, nothing to worry about. Just imagine the warmth of their bodies, the smoothness of their Okay! So this is that shop. Wow! You ain't got nothing like this in Mondstadt. Wait, hold on. Baked? She said baked? Of course. I mean, not as intensely as the other places, but once you get them ready, they're as good as anywhere else. Okay, what are you talking about now? Because I'm lost. All of our very best are as I described, full of elegant bodies, thinner up to the top but curvish further down. It's what everybody's asking for these days. The clients that I have come and pick their favorite, and then off they go. They're always so glowing and satisfied when they're done. What is this place? Okay, I'm confused as heck now. What is that store? Chef... Ah, there we go. A new twist on an old classic. One Yin Restaurant welcomes you. Here for One Yin Restaurant experience. Hi, I'm Chef Mao. Everyone in Chihu Rock will have heard of me. Tell me more about the One Yin Restaurant. Well, I'm the chief. I may not be quite the culinary legend that my daughter is, but you can be sure the One Yin Restaurant is a cut above all those honored brands you see around. Alright, so Chef Mao's got a daughter. That's good to know. Your daughter? That's right, Zhang Ling? She's your daughter? I only taught Zhang Ling how she could inherit the One Yin Restaurant from me one day. I had no idea she turned out to be such a pro. Her abilities far exceed my own. Hey, yo! So Zhang Ling thought... I knew Zhang Ling was in Liyue, but I didn't know I'd meet her father. Okay. But she's more than just one excellent chef. She's a real gift for innovation. She is constantly creating all these wonderful new dishes that really sets her apart from the first time honored brands do. And it makes her dishes all the more special for people who are used to traditional cuisine. I started to worry that the restaurant might be too constricting for her, so I sent her off for a while to do some exploring and perfect her art. Okay, that explains why she was in Mondstadt. If anyone is going to revolutionize Liyue cuisine in the future, it'll be her, no doubt about it. Alright, that was pretty nice, man. Alright, Chef Mao, since your dad was very good at the cooking, what you got in store for me? Alright, basically bought out everything from the store. There's a couple of items left, but not that much. What's this place? Huh? This is Yangshun Tea House. Now that you're here, you are mentally prepared. Did you bring enough money? It sounds like the tea here must be quite expensive. Why is the tea so expensive? Who said that the tea house must only sell tea? What else do you sell out here? Someone stupid like you shouldn't be out making a mess at our city. Your time would be well spent listening to an opera or sitting in a restaurant. Dang, girl, I just was asking about the tea house. No need to get all the defensive on me. There are some places you don't belong, and you're most certainly not needed around here. If you don't leave, I will ask security to escort you away. For gosh sakes, okay, let me just... Wow, okay, I don't know what this place is all about, but it's already honestly starting to get to me a little bit. It's starting to piss me off in some way as well. I don't know what's up with that store, but I'm gonna have to find out sooner or later. What are you selling? Best way to find it is to take a look around. I'm sure you'll find something you like. Okay, so she just has random goods. Core lapis. I'll buy that. And you know what? I could get some electro crystals. That's also needed too. Alright, well that was honestly not as big as I thought. So this Liyue city's got a lot of stuff going on here. Welcome to the Xingyu kiosk. Might I ask your table number and reservation? I haven't booked. Can you squeeze me in? The Xingyu kiosk is the most popular restaurant in Liyue Harbor for UA style cuisine, and we only have a limited number of tables specific hours of the day. So unfortunately, we tend to book up around 3 months ahead. Oh wow! I gotta book up 3 months ahead of time? After all, the ZU kiosk is an enduring favorite among true fans of classic UA-style seafood, so it's a seafood restaurant. I'm afraid everyone here is to wait their turn. Even employees. My husband and our children are still waiting for their lucky day, too. I'm not surprised this place is so popular. This is the most authentic cuisine you'll find anywhere. Well, can I get food to go then? Please take your pick from the very finest that UA Cuisine has to offer. Well, that's what I got all the food out of that area. Alright, let's see what the bulletin board has. Alright, so they basically were talking about that tea house place again. I don't know what's up with that tea house down there, but something was definitely pissing me. Something about that place was just heavy. Oh, I'm Bigfoot Daiju here. Care to take of a few things? I'm here to take care of a few things. What are you taking care of? I carry bridal sedan chairs, and I've just been contracted to carry a new one, but I want to get a sign for it so the Millionth won't stop us. But as soon as I started to speak, I had a certification from I had this certification thrown at me. I already got certified it ages ago. I came here to get a sign. Before I even had finished speaking, she took back the form and said I could go home and wait to be notified of the outcome of my application. She didn't even listen to me at all. Hello, can I help you? You have 2 seconds to tell me what you need. Dang, girl! What do you... Role, Clerk of the Ministry Civil Affairs. Okay, you part of that Civil Affairs group I saw earlier. Name? Ask me again after my shift. Take a proficient test. Declare a tax liability. Apply for an exit permit. Rent a mooring space. Which service do you require? Hurry up and then hurry up some more. Dang, girl, just chill. I don't even know what's in this kingdom, and you're already pushing me. And now I can't even say anything anymore because she's now said I'm done. Well, that was a waste of my time. Hey, looks like we got to find the jewelry area. Mingxing Jewelry is well established within the industry, even if you are only taking advance orders on gems right now. We do have some other items in stock, however. What do you have to offer? Other than gems, a few odds and ends. Are you a traveler? Perhaps I have something that could be of interest to you. Okay, so this is the jewel shop that so this is basically their version of the jewel shop.